What is going on, my All Americans? Favorite, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. With that being said, let's jump into this story. Guys, everybody is making a big fuss about the whole NFL shuffle of coaches, right? Coaches have uh, come and gone and things of that nature. But see, the thing about being a coach is that your job is to not only do X's and O's and win, but you are supposed to be an inspiration for your team. I mean, that's just what it is. You're supposed to be an inspiration for your team. Now, there's some that go out here and, you know, it's not so much of a good inspiration for the team, uh, you know, uh, that pretty much don't know what they're doing, cause a whole lot of questions of how in the hell did you become a coach? And then there's some who are extraordinary when it comes to getting W's at all costs. But then there's this thing called attitude and being very humble. Humble enough to where your players can be comfortable to express their feelings to you. You're comfortable to express your feelings to them. And at the end of the day, y'all can agree to disagree to get the job done because y'all have established that respect among each other. And it's very important in NFL because, see, college versus NFL, a lot of these players are on scholarships in college. I mean, they just started doing you can make money with your likeness based upon the deals you sign and stuff like that. There's some players now that are starting to make money in college to that point. But most of the time, a lot of these college athletes that's starting into the game, getting into the game, are not that fortunate. We know that, we see that, we hear that. So a lot of times, these players have to put up with some of the most critically disturbed coaches of all times. But when you get in the NFL, when you make it to the league, now this is your career. This is your job. This is your job for the next 12 or 20 years based upon what your position is in the league before you have to retire. And if you're doing this, you want to be comfortable. You want to be comfortable enough to go out here, perform, do your job, and become the best athlete you could possibly be. Well, it's hard to do that when you work in a culture where someone is talking to you like you are a piece of shit. And this is what Brian Flores had a problem with at the Dolphins. That's why him and Tua had a very strained relationship. The quarterback. You know, it's bad when your quarterback don't want to deal with you, because that's usually the captain, the leader of the team. That is the person that usually is like your voice, along with other captains. They didn't want to deal with this guy because he was a fucking prick. Y'all hit that like button. I'll be right back. Let me get my stuff right quick. Check the mail. So being a fucking prick does not help you in any case to be successful. It don't. It really don't. Because at the end of the day, it makes people look at you like, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't even want to be around your presence. That's why Brian Flores got let loose. I know All the Wokian people are saying, well, look at his record, man. It was incredible. He was everything we wanted in a coach. And it doesn't matter who wants to be coached or what owner want to have a coach where he has $1 million players with a high turnover rate. Nobody. So Brian Flores, everybody, but their mama into their fields is possibly saying, well, okay, well, with that being uh, you got the text turmoil. And we already know Brian Flores likes to throw his weight around. The Texans allow people to throw their weight around. So, and then they like to do micro. It's going to be, here's the thing. He will work out for a short period of time. Let's put it that way. He may last 2 seasons, and he's going to get cut right then and there. Because Texas got their own issues. Now, he also tried to go for the Bears. I don't know how that's going to work out with the Bears with the way Mayfield is. I don't see it happening. I don't think they're going to gel well. So, do I think Brian Flores needs to stop coaching? I don't think so. I think he's a great coach. I just think that he needs to tone down his attitude a little bit. Because if you got a fucked up attitude, you are not going to be successful when it comes to the league. You're just not. Not as a coach. Not when you're dealing with $1 million players. You're dealing with people that makes millions of dollars a year. They have agents. They have all these amenities to them. They don't have to put up with your shit. They can easily get traded. They can go to the GM, whatever. They don't get the right answers from the GM, the owner. They will go. Especially if they're talented, someone will use them. See, that's the thing that nobody's not understanding.